Whew, that's heavy. This thing's got to be, I don't know, man, 40 pounds. It's heavy. I know I went all tie-side tube on you guys, sorry. Every once in a while I like to throw you all a curveball where you don't think I'm going to talk or nothing, but this one we got to talk because I'm not going to restore this today, but I just wanted to share this with you. This was given to me about, man, I got to say at least 4 years ago. I'm not going to even try to plug it in. I mean, look at this thing. Like, that thing is roached, dog. I mean, look at the cord. See that? And there's no way in hell, because when I show you the bottom of this, this is a Fidelity Electric Company, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, USA. Number, can't see that. 117-600, 110 volts. I gotta get my cheater out. That's what happens when you get old, everybody. Gotta get the cheater out. 6 amps. Single phase. I can't see what that says. I can't see that. 60. I can't see what that says on there. Quarter horsepower. Yeah. Patent or order number. Serial number is 117600. Big old bench grinder. I did sand the badging a little bit ahead of time. Let's pull you out of the cradle and talk about it. We'll give you a flyby. This needs a lot of work, but I bet you I can get this thing running. We're definitely going to start with the cord. And maybe you guys can see that better of what everything I said. Got to pause your TV or phone. Looks like it had a polishing wheel on it and a wire wheel. That's pretty neat. And a grinding wheel. I'm pretty sure this thing's going to work. I am going to try to take it apart, but like I said, not tonight. Let me show you the bottom. Then we'll do a little history on this company. Damn. Like, see, there's no way in hell I'm plugging that in. I mean, here's where your cord comes in. It's got these little brass connectors. Up here's your switch. Like, this switch is roached. Like, this thing is, I don't even know. Like, I'm not even going to try to, I'll probably electrocute myself or blow a breaker in the house. And then Mrs. CC Scraps is going to come out here going, what'd you do? And then I'm going to be like, I don't know what happened. What do they say? It's always better to... Holy crap. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm going to just set you here. I think that'll be okay for a minute. They say it's always better to ask for what? Forgiveness than permission, right? Words to live by, everyone. At least the words I live by. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure I got a decent cord. I mean, I do like these old plugs, but, you know, you got to have something on there, you know, that's safe. Like, this thing is just done. See how it wiggles? Doing, 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 doing. Yeah, like that. Let me pause the camera, and we're going to do a little AI searching on Fidelity Electric Company. Serial number 117600. Sit tight. All right, so you're behind the camera, or I was behind the camera. We did a little deeper AI dive here off camera, so I'll read it to you guys. Fidelity Electric Company in Lancaster, Pennsylvania has somewhat of a complex history. Bit of controversy. I wonder if there was like mayhem and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to be funny. While the name Fidelity Electric Company emerged later in its roots, it can be tracked to 1895 with J.P. Williams and Company, which made motors and globe fans in Lancaster. In 1898, George C. Towle Manufacturing Company, Towle, and he spells it T-O-W-L-E, was incorporated to manufacture Paragon fans and motors. It is important to note that Paragon Fan and Motor Company was purchased in 1899 and relocated to New York, my state. Anyway, but towel company remained in Lancaster. The George C. Towel Manufacturing Company was renamed Fidelity Electric in late 1903. Excuse me. So while the entity is known as Fidelity Electric Company, started in late 1903, continued operations of their earlier companies with its beginnings traced back to 1895 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The company operated until 1991 when it was acquired by Marathon Incorporated. And I've been doing searches and I've been trying to find this particular grinder online, and I can't seem to find it. So what we might have to do, we might have to sit tight for a second, and I'll try to Google Lens it. What do you think of that? Alright. And where's my Google Lens? No. Oops. Alright, sit tight, you guys. Let me figure out if I can find a little more information on the model number and the exact date of this manufacturing, when they started making this particular bench grinder, or when they started making this particular model, I guess. I don't know. Sit tight, guys. Should have been a little more prepared, but guess what? How fun is it to hang out on a Saturday with old CC scraps and restorations? Okay, so I got a little more information, but it's not anything that's really going to help. It says, regarding Fidelity Electric Company of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and bench grinder serial number 117600, it basically says the same thing, 1903, and then was purchased in 1991 by Marathon Incorporated. It says to suggest with the first three numbers and digits indicated of the year and month. I mean, I don't think that was built in 2011 or 1911. I mean, I highly doubt it. I would think maybe, just from my experience, I would think maybe 19. You know, I don't know, 60s maybe older. I mean, I can't see it being from like 1940 or something. I mean, it might be, but I don't think so. But that's pretty much it. If you guys can find anything else on this grinder, let me know. That would be really cool. And then, oh, I wanted to let you know too, you guys, before you plug anything, this is like a PSA. Let's pull you out of the cradle. So, this is a PSA. Not this. Good beer holder right there. You got a nice little stator. So you want to get one of these testers, right? You squeeze it so it lights up. Now, see, it's not live. None of this. You go here. Let you know there's current going through it. So let's say I plug this thing in, which I'm not gonna, but let's say I did, and I went like that, and I got this. That means that whole chassis is live, and when I touch it, I'm gonna get electrocuted. It's 110, but it will bite you. I mean, you don't want to be electrocuted at all. At my job, I work with 120, 230, and 460. We have a panel for each. 208. But yeah, and it's invisible. You won't know it's going to bite you till it does. And you always want to come home at the end of the day, right, everybody? So yeah, just remember, see? See? Nothing. It's not plugged in. Like I said, if I plug that in, and you heard that, good, not good when you're touching the chassis. PSA, y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Again, if anybody has any other information on this grinder, please let me know. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one.